Welcome. If you're just tuning in or if you're here live, this is going to be a 30-minute breathwork meditation. It's an active meditation, though you will be laying down. And I want to just spend a few minutes talking about what the breath is, how I use the breath in this particular practice. And then, of course, please know that the intention for this 30 minutes is for you. So if that starts to take you into a little bit of movement, some sounding, sleep, wild, crazy, coloring, that's totally fine. I'm totally good with that. So I'm going to give the quick and fast about this breath. This breath comes from the rebirthing and holotropic lineage line. It's a two-part breath that's done all through the mouth breathing, which creates an activation of the fight or flight, but actually then releases it connects to our adrenals and allows the neurotransmitters to actually come down the other side. So it allows us to have a completion of a lot of fight or flight responses that we're carrying in our tissues that don't get completed. So as we practice the breath is a focal point for the brain. I like to think about it like the tongue. When you go to the dentist office, they give you that little thing to play with to block your tongue so that you're not like rubbing your tongue all over the teeth. So the breath is our focus. It allows us to keep coming back over and over again. You get to decide how fast or how slow you want to breathe. Of course, the quicker and deeper that you breathe, there's going to be more sensorial activation. If you're like, that is not my day today, I wish to have a more mellow kind of yin experience, you could, of course, slow the tempo and go with a slightly less deep breath. Okay. Is there anything else that wants to be said about that? I might just add that for me, this breathwork practice is a practice of being able to experience my energy without story. So this is a self-love practice, and that's where I come from and where I meet this work. So let's practice the breath, and then I'll ask if anybody has any questions before we dive in. So take a hand on your heart, hand on your belly. You could do this with the eyes open or closed, and you're going to allow the mouth to be soft. It might feel good to like jiggle in your chair a little bit and do a little shameless dancing, since so many of us are a fan of that. Yeah, and then just start to breathe into the belly through the mouth, up into the chest, and out the mouth. Good, couple more like that. Breathe down into the belly, up into the chest, and out the mouth. Good, one more time. Feel the back of your body moving as you breathe into the low belly and low back, up into the chest, and out the mouth. Nice. So that'll be the breath that we're cooking with. You feel free to add an eye mask. I would also recommend having a pillow nearby. There'll be an invitation for some sound. And if you've got someone in another room that you're like, I don't know that I want them to hear me laughing hysterically or howling or making like a yell noise, this could be nice to have a pillow. All right, go ahead and find a comfortable position where you can be laying down. I recommend laying down on your back. You could always lay on your side, on your belly, tucking your arms in. This is really about following your own needs. Give us a little bit more leeway here. And once you get down there, we're just going to take a couple of moments to ground. Know that you can wiggle and move. And just remembering that you're 100% in charge of this process. My love for you is unconditional. If you're already down there, let yourself wrap your arms around your torso, giving yourself a little massage on the shoulders, through the arms. If at any point you need any support, I'm always here on chat box. Or if you have trouble hearing me, you can just let me know. And as you take a couple of deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, Just allow yourself to start to feel the support of the ground, the bed, the cushion, the pillow. And just inviting in what's already here, whatever is true and real for you in this moment. Any emotions, thoughts, questions about this practice, curiosities. And just asking yourself in this live moment, what would be nourishing to you? Good. And then you can keep the arms here, or you could place a hand on the heart and a hand on the belly. And we're going to start that 2-part breath. So breathing into the belly, up into the chest, and out the mouth. Breathe into the belly, chest, and out. For the next few minutes, your only job is to find a tempo that feels true for you, like at the beginning of an exercise class. Keep leaning into the breath. When the mind goes somewhere else, bring it back like Sandra's new puppy. This is what we're doing right now. We're breathing. Deep belly breath, deep chest breath. Out the mouth, feel the drop of your muscles and your bones. Feel the drop of your eyes into their sockets. Anytime distraction, a desire to multitask, accomplish something, figure something out comes in, congratulations. That's a moment of presence. That's you noticing what's going on and bringing yourself with all the love in the world back to the breath. I am breathing. I am right here. I'm right now. Bring your awareness down into your toes, spread through your toes, widen your body by feeling the periphery, the air on your skin. Maybe you do a little wiggle through the toes. Stay with it. The mouth is getting dry. You might move the lips and make a funny face. You might let the tongue come out the way that little kids do. Good. And as we go into this next song, just know that you're doing it right. This song is going to be about letting go. So anything that's not feeling nourishing in this moment, just exploring, letting it go with the exhale.
Old stories, old identities, old beliefs. Drawing them up from the low belly into the heart. We're going to get some nice sounding going on here in a moment. So for the next 30 seconds, play with speeding up or deepening the breath if that feels supportive. If it doesn't, you do you. Or if you're following something more interesting, you follow that. 30 seconds, little sound's going to come. Here comes the sound on your exhale, just inviting in a little giggle. Maybe your middle name is Sirius, trying to get it right. Here it comes in 3, 2, 1. And sometimes it's really not funny and we laugh anyways. We laugh about the whole being a human thing, trying to figure it all out, write the last page of our book, and then go on back to the breath, breathe a little deeper. You got it. I am breathing. Doing great. This next song is going to be all about the breath and claiming your nourishment for 2025. Letting yourself have needs, honor them, maybe even enjoy yourself. Gonna bring in a little sigh here. Stronger than you can have it all. Let go of the fear, let go of the fight. Open your heart, step into the light. Go right to where you're feeling sensation, tingling, numbness, and breathe. If you're getting caught up in story, don't make yourself wrong. That's what the brain does. Just come on back. Nice deep breaths. A few more minutes. Bring your awareness up into your heart now. Any support you need, people, places, things, energy, deities, breathe it on in.
Here comes a yell. You're welcome to put a pillow over your mouth or maybe a little howl. In 3, in 2, in 1. Go for it. One more like that. One more sound. Go back to your breath. All right, this is going to be our last active breath song. Any kind of support that you've been seeking, emotional, financial, spiritual, sensual, all of it. Start to breathe that into your vision here. Breathe it into your heart. Let yourself start to receive.
Just as long as you stand by me. Oh, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
Be willing to let the love in.
Stand by me. If the sky you look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Oh, darling, darling,
unconditional presence for ourselves, thing we've always been seeking.
Oh, stand by me.
Good. And just bring your hands up towards the ceiling if you want. Shake them out. Anything that's tingling. Woo! Hands, legs, arms. Put your hands onto your face, onto your heart, wherever it is you feel like you need a little more presence.
Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me.
And this will be our last active breath song if you want it, or if you're ready to rest. You can let go of the breath and breathe in and out through the mouth. Pardon, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Your choice. What do I need? What would be nourishing?
Yes, I'm grateful. Full to the brim. I'm grateful. More than I've earned. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Grateful I woke up again. Woke up and took a breath again, Yahweh. Looked up and saw the sun again. I'm grateful. grateful for the eyes I have. Amen. I'm moving on my toes again. I'm grateful for the wind against my face. I'm grateful for the sensation of a loved one's embrace. I'm grateful for the lemon juice upon my lips.
Bringing in anything that you're grateful for, your body, your family, people who teach us hard lessons, the moments where we forget who we are so we can have the joy of remembering, the beauty of the joy on our puppy's face, or watching our kids play. So let that be here as you breathe and start to move towards resting.
I'm grateful full to the brim. I am. Yes, I'm grateful more than I've ever been. It's true, yeah, it's true, yeah.
And if you haven't yet, letting go of that active breath, starting to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, rooting down. And for the next few minutes, giving yourself full permission to follow the thread of nourishment, letting your breath breathe you. Breath by breath. And from this place, bringing your hands onto your heart. And witnessing it beating. You're welcome to stay here and rest and receive your own life, your own energy, your own presence for as long as you like. I'm aware of our time. And so if you would like to just slide right off of the Zoom call here, we're just at 3, you're welcome to. If you feel like there's something you want to share, I'm happy to stay and witness for a few minutes, hear any reflections or any integrations. But if not, I'm just sending you a lot of love and appreciation.